YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of play reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new Mr. Clean Sheet Evolution card for none other than Milinkovic-Savić. Milinkovic-Savić is now a 97 rated card. He has the mostly lengthy acceleration type, right-footed with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, as you guys probably already know, yesterday we did get his SBC. There's 4 different requirements and it's like 100 to like 120,000 coins to complete. Now, in order to obtain this version of the card, you first have to go ahead and throw his flashback SBC in the new Driven Prodigy evolution. That one is completely free to complete, and once you complete that, boys, you can use him in Mr. Clean Sheet. That is 75,000 coins. So in order to obtain the card, you are looking at around 200,000 coins. Now, as you guys probably already know, he can play the center back, CDM, and center mid positions. And with the evolution, he does actually get some pretty decent upgrades to his face stats. Now, he does end up getting a +4 upgrade to his pace, a +1 upgrade to both his passing and dribbling, a +4 to his defending, and then also a +1 to his physicality. On top of that, he does also get the 5-star weak foot, which is honestly a really important upgrade for the card. I feel like that's definitely something that the card was missing. And with the way that the card is set up and like the positions that he can play, man, I feel like there's a lot of versatility with this card. At the center back position, I mean, the shadow chem style is probably your best option. I do see a lot of people running him into midfield as like a defensive-minded midfielder, especially if you do run the 4-2-1-3 formation. And if you do want to maybe incorporate him a little bit more like a box-to-box midfielder and maybe just get like the most out of his game, the Hunter chem style would actually be another really good option for the card. It's honestly just going to come down to how you want to incorporate him in game and whether or not you want him to be a little bit more effective going forward or just like max out on the defensive cover. Now, with the new evolution, he doesn't get any new playstyles, so the playstyles stay exactly the same: anticipate, slide tackle, bruiser, and aerial playstyle pluses. And then for his base playstyles, again, exactly the same, boys, and you do get a little bit of everything with the card. I mean, the rapid playstyle is really nice, every defensive playstyle, a few passing playstyles as well. And now with the upgrades, I feel like it's probably going to be best to go ahead and incorporate him as that deep line playmaker. I mean, we have so many really good center backs at the moment, but as a deep line playmaker, holding midfielder, or maybe like as a box-to-box midfielder is probably the best way to go ahead and use him. Now, like I said, boys, in order to complete the SBC, there are 4 different requirements, and it's going to cost you roughly 120,000 coins to complete, and then the evolution is an extra 75k. So you are looking at around 200,000 coins to obtain the card. It's going to be really interesting to see whether or not it's worth picking this card up. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 play reviews and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Milinkovic-Savić card. We're going to be playing him at the center mid position in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Milinkovic-Savić evolution card. We are coming up against the goalkeeper version: Fermin Lopez, Kaká, Yashin, Messi, Hullet, Pedri. It's a very good team. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and run him at the center mid position as a box-to-box midfielder in the 4-3-3 formation. I feel like as a box-to-box midfielder, we're going to get a little bit of everything with the card, you know, test him out going forward and then also how good he is defensively. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every play review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, he does have the 5-star skill moves. He does also stand at 6'8", man, so like a very large build in game. And if we do a little bit of left stick dribbling, I'm pretty sure with the evolution, he gets like a +4 to his agility. That's actually not too bad, boys. I mean, for someone of his size, I feel like he's actually pretty smooth on the ball. Does also have the rapid playstyle. All the way, boys. Milinkovic-Savić, look for the cutback. That's nice. Everybody, I might just try to cut that across the box. This is a decent play forward, man, early on. Now, currently in the team, boys, we have Milinkovic-Savić, Mamadashvili, and then also Isak Toure, boys. I mean, just like height everywhere. Now, we can go ahead and spring into a counter attack. Maybe very early on in the game, we can test out like his attacking game a little bit more. Milinkovic-Savić, that's nice. I'm just going to go for a regular shot right here. It's great, boys. I mean, if you can time that late run behind the defensive lineman, it's so effective in game. Now, yesterday we did do a play review on like his regular flashback version, and I feel like he was a very good player in game. But with the upgrades, man, I feel like it might actually take him to like a whole different level. Milinkovic-Savić, a little bit of recovery speed right here. Yeah, you don't want to do that up against him, boys. I mean, aerially, easily one of the most OP cards in the game. He might try to look for that reverse pass, yep. Milinkovic-Savić, that's a great interception, boys. Every defensive playstyle for the card honestly makes him so good defensively. Now, the one thing that I really like with the card, with the mostly lengthy acceleration type, rapid playstyle, like his speed boost is pretty good. R3 touch is actually a little bit underrated as well, boys. Definitely try to use that. I feel like a lot of people aren't going to really expect you to go for that R3 touch and just like run in a straight line with him, so you can kind of like catch him off guard. Milinkovic-Savić again. I'm just going to try to carry the ball forward a little bit right here. The hold-up play, boys. The hold-up play is so difficult to get him off the ball. Like, you can shield almost every player in this game. I'm just going to go for a ping pass through the middle. Martial with the finesse shot. Really good left stick dribbling in the middle of the pitch right there, man. Definitely, like, the technical side to this game is a little bit surprising. Oh, look at that, boys. Great AI defending. I was a little bit worried right there because I did pull out my center back, but it's worked out for us. I think that is safe to say, boys, with the Shadow Chem style, like, he can do everything really well in game. Like, he's just a tank. Bruiser playstyle plus a great addition for the card. Oh, what a ball, boys. What a ball. Milinkovic-Savić chip shot. We'll take a lucky rebound, maybe. I can't, boys. I can't. I'm pretty sure he would have gotten the block right there, so let's just slow it down. Lovely first touch. Finish. I don't know how he's got the tackle right there, boys, but I mean, good defending, I guess. That first time pass honestly took me by surprise, man. I didn't think that it was going to go through right there. Ooh, I feel like he's just waiting for that ping pass. There we go, man. Good manual defending right there. Martial. Is he going to track the run? Use the 5-star skill move, speed boost into space. And again, that's beautiful, boys. Finesse shot. He doesn't have the finesse shot playstyle, boys. I wonder if I would have gone for a regular shot right there if we would have scored. I mean, but right there, for someone who is 6'8", actually felt pretty smooth on the ball. We should be able to win the header right here. Dumfries. Now we are keeping the pressure up. Milinkovic Savic. Is he going to step? A little bit of left stick dribbling. Play through. Martial finish. That's poor, boys. That's poor. We got to be scoring that. Milinkovic Savic. I'm just going to try to play it through. It's a good ball into Tonali. I was trying to play it to, what's his name? To Ribery, but it's worked out for us. Go for the shot. It's a great finish, boys. The attacking, positioning, and finishing, honestly, not bad. Alrighty, boys. Game number 2, and so far, so good. I think that is safe to say. If you did complete the flashback SPC, I mean, you might as well throw them into the evolutions as well. Now, you never know. In the future, maybe EA drop an evolution that's going to give them better upgrades, maybe like a 5th playstyle plus. I'm not too sure. But I feel like with the upgrades, man, it definitely takes the card to like another level, especially with the 5-star weak foot. Nice. Now, we do have a little bit of space right here with Milinkovic-Savić. Again, I'm just going to do a little bit of left stick dribbling and see if he'll step with someone. That's a great ball into Tonali, boys. Again, a lot of people don't expect you to like dribble with him, try to create chances with him. Mamardashvili, play back. Milinkovic-Savić, lovely turn, go for the shot. It's a little bit central, boys. I feel like with the Hunter Chem style, we probably score right there. But the turn, man, the turn was actually pretty swift. I feel like when you have him in your starting 11, like that's a really good interception. Like you can put a lot of pressure on your opponent. Martial, Milinkovic-Savić has to be a goal. That's my aim, boys. That's my aim. I can't even blame Milinkovic-Savić right there. My aim has to be so much better. But that's a really good example of like what he brings to the midfield. You know, like breaking up the play, advancing the ball forward. That's exactly what we need him to do. Ping pass. Go for a finesse shot. Fermin Lopez. What a finish, boys. I don't even think he has finesse shot. Or if he does, it didn't really look like a finesse shot. Now this time, because this guy is moving his goalkeeper quite a bit, I'm just going to play it back. Try to get him in a good area. Milinkovic-Savić used the 5-star skill moves. And again, onto his right foot. Great finish, boys. 5-star, 5-star. Makes this card not only really OP, but also lots of fun to use. This guy is looking for like a lot of finesse shots. Play back. Yeah, boys. I mean, with him being 6'8", like the range at which he can intercept passes is ridiculous. Martial. And now he continues his run. Nice. Good skill move right there. Far post. Lucky rebound? We'll take it, man. We'll take a scrappy goal, but we'll take it. Now, I will say sometimes it is my fault, but I mean, the finishing could be better in game. So if you do want to give him Hunter, I mean, it's a decent option. Milinkovic-Savić, can we get to it? Ah, De Gea, quick off of his line. Now, we did signal Ribery to make that run. I'm just going to go for like an incisive pass. What a ball, boys. What a ball. His passing's been great so far. And that's what I'm talking about, boys. Like, there's a lot of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. Like, as a box-to-box midfielder, has been really good. As a defensive-minded midfielder, probably going to be the best way to use him. And then you can also play him at the center-back position. Tonali, a little bit of space right here. Now, the stamina is a little bit lower, but we made so many runs with him. Just a simple ball into Fermin Lopez. It's a great finish, boys. We'll take that. Again, the change creation really nice with the card. Milinkovic-Savić, I do want to try to get one more goal with this card. I'm going to go R3 touch. Milinkovic-Savić, boys, what a touch that is. Cut it across the box. It's lovely, boys. Again, that R3 touch is so underrated. Just going to ping that towards the middle. I think we're offside, boys. I think we're offside. That's liquid football. No, we're onside. We're onside, man. We'll take that. What a finish. 5-star weak foot right there. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Mr. Clean Sheet Evolution Milinkovic-Savić card in a few games of Foot Champions. And I will say, boys, a fantastic player in game. Now, yesterday I was talking about how like the flashback card was really good, maybe missing a few things to really take him to like a whole nother level. I think he makes an incredible player in game, but he wasn't like on the same level as like his FIFA 23 card. But honestly, boys, with the upgrades, you know, 5-star, 5-star, a little bit better stats as well. Maybe the potential getting a 5th playstyle plus on top of that, I think it's a must complete evolution. Now you can still go ahead and complete the SBC. There are 4 different requirements and it is going to cost you 120k. And then with the evolution costing an extra 75,000 coins, I mean, as you guys know, FC25, it's almost the end of FC25, so you might as well have a lot more fun with the game. And I feel like Milinkovic-Savić is a perfect example of that, man. A very fun card to use, 6'8", 5-star, 5-star, very well rounded. He can do everything really well in game. For me personally, it's probably going to be best to run him as a center defensive mid in like the 4-2-1-3 formation. But as a center mid, where he is a little bit more like a box-to-box midfielder, a little bit of like an underrated position for him. The defensive cover that you get with the card is honestly top tier. The physical side really good as well, and then the technical side is a little bit surprising. With the upgrade to his agility, I feel like he was a little bit more responsive in game. I mean, not the smoothest of players that I've ever used, but for someone who is 6'8", I mean, he is quite agile in game. The only thing that the card is really missing, in my personal opinion, boys, is the 5th playstyle plus, but that's honestly just us being really picky. Overall, I'm going to go ahead and give the card like a 9.6 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the center mid position. Now, out of all the players that you can go ahead and use in the evolutions, I mean, there are some insane options. You can go ahead and throw Ruud Gullit if you do still have his card. Fermin Lopez is another really good option. I'm pretty sure that you can use Ronaldo in like the Driven Prodigy. I mean, it is footy, so you guys already know there's going to be so many crack cards, but I feel like he's easily like a top 3 option for the evolution. For the price, you're getting a player that's actually really fun to use in game. Not only is he really fun, but he's also really OP in my opinion. He's a nostalgic player, and now with the evolution, boys, I think that is safe to say that he's most definitely back in FC25. So if you do want a really OP player with a lot of versatility, and if you do want to have a little bit more fun with the game as well, man, I think that he's a phenomenal option, and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.